Right, yo, so hello and welcome everybody. What is going on? So we're here today to do Ashita and Joe 2 episode 20 live reaction. And now the funny thing is, I actually have a good idea of what's going to happen in this episode. Just because of the talk that Joe and Yoko had at the end, which was obviously about telling Danpei about Joe's weight loss. And that's pretty much what I'm expecting to happen in this episode, because I think sooner or later he'll have to talk. Just because everyone keeps mentioning that he looks pale, I've got a good feeling that either in this episode or the next one, somebody else is going to notice. Someone like Danpei is going to notice. So either he tells him in this episode or Danpei notices it in the next. That's basically my assumptions, my predictions. You could you could call for the next 2 episodes. So that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. But we'll see. We'll see. As always, you'll find a link in the description down below for Amazon Drive. Let's just make sure that I'm right at the beginning, which I am. And we're going to get started with episode 20 in 3, 2, 1, go. So, it's kind of funny. Ashita and Joe 1, I believe, had 40... How many episodes did it have? I think 42? No, 52. I think it was 52. And I think Ashita and Joe 2 has 52. So we're pretty much, give or take, halfway through season 2. And there's only 2 seasons. There it is. No. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we won't get to see Danpei find out what the weight loss. Maybe instead we'll find out what Chum Chum. Yeah, Chum Chum is. One of them two. I think one of them two is going to happen this episode. I love this. I like how at the beginning when I started season 2, I was like, this is alright, this is alright. The season 1 opening was much better, but now that I've listened to the season 2 opening so many times, it's like, I still prefer the season 1 opening, don't get me wrong, especially the anniversary edition, but this one is great as well. Dodge. This guy has no chance. I mean, he already got beaten. He already got beaten. We're just seeing it again. But the guy had no chance in the first place. Uppercut to the temple. He did that twice. Twice in the same match. Uppercut. And to the temple. You see? 2 times. I do pay attention. To all the people that say he never pays attention to anything, he misses everything. I do pay attention to little things. They're both Grim Reapers. Oh, my bantamweight, the weight loss challenge. So, okay, instead of the Chum Chum finding out what that is, the technique, it's gonna be about his weight loss, which is gonna be quite interesting to see. Okay. He's been watching and guessing for quite a long time. For over an hour. So he does probably the blood. So I'm guessing I'm guessing he feels that. Okay, I think I've got an idea. What? What just happened? Like a nightmare. Okay. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. Perhaps when you went there, you should have said, well, after the fight, he's going to be there for a while, wasting a lot of water. But yeah, there is, he does feel something. Them two have such a strange relationship, I think. I don't think it's that. Exactly, that's what I've been saying. He was calm all the way through. Wait. Good. 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 Tell him. Good. You see? That's what I like to see. You would not have seen that at the beginning of the show. Yeah. You did, that's true. I was going to say something really, really stupid here, but... both of them. I do like this episode so much, you guys wouldn't understand. I do feel Danpei should have noticed, but I also feel Joe should have said that earlier. Nice. Nice. Already, we're only like, what, 10 minutes in, and I love this episode so much. He's going through the same thing. The exact same thing. You still need energy. Yeah. Just trust him. You should just trust him. I do think Joe is being too reckless here. You should just trust Danpei. He's got the experience, the knowledge, everything. What? What? Oh boy. Oh boy. A sauna. Steam and everything. He's been too reckless. He saw what happened to Rikishi. He needs to stop being that reckless. Because Rikishi had people, doctors, everything around him. Joe doesn't. Just break the door. Pray? Exactly. He's gonna collapse, isn't he? What? He is gonna collapse, I feel like it. Good. All that training was useful. I know a lot of you guys like Nishi. Nah, me not so much. This guy has more pride than Vegeta. Probably gained weight. No. That is being even worse. That is being even more reckless. You need to eat. You need to quit the fight. Don't fight. Yeah. 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 That's true. That's true. That's true. Yep. Seriously? Come on, Joe. It's his house. Uh, imagine somebody just came to your house and said, "Nope, you're not coming up here anymore. Screw you." What if Joe's up there and collapses? Yoko needs to come here. I think right now at this point, she's the only person he'd actually listen to. They actually brought another ladder. That's legendary. That is legendary. He's not gonna eat it. That's the difference. They actually brought another ladder. He's not gonna eat that. Yeah, you could tell. He really wants it. Like I said, Rikishi had help. Here I thought he was gonna eat it. When a child calls you a big dummy, I think that says it all. Oh wow! That is mean. That is mean. I'm actually that Danpei would do something like that. That you would do that. Wow. 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 That is torture. That is torture. Hmm. I'm pretty sure he's hallucinating. Pretty certain that's not real. It is? Oh, yes, that's a rock or something. Alright. Exactly. That's why I figured he didn't want to change, primarily for that reason. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I thought perhaps, Joe telling Danpei would mean that Danpei would actually help him with the weight loss. Obviously, I was wrong there. But yeah, Danpei is speaking the truth. Look at everything that Joe's going through, and he's not losing any weight. He's not being able to compete in his weight class. So at one point, you just have to face that. You're not really losing any weight. You might as well change the weight. But obviously, the bantamweight is where he's meet all his challenges, where he's overcome all the challenges ultimately, and that's why it's obviously so important to him. But I also feel that the person that you need to talk to right now is Yoko. I've said that for the whole episode, pretty much. I said that for the last 5 episodes because I think that them two have just so much in common. But I think he needs to talk to Yoko, just simply because she has seen Rikishi go through it. She was, I think she was not the first one, but she was like one of the first people to notice his weight difficulties and whatnot. That he's not, that he wouldn't make the weight and whatnot. And I think overall, considering what she's seen, what happened with Rikishi and whatnot, I think overall she has the facilities, the doctors, the healthcare, everything, the whole spectacle to really help Joe go through it, to really help him, achieve the desired result. And I think that he's not really gonna get it at Danpei's place. And I think that ultimately, I think what's gonna happen next episode, to be totally honest, I think that Danpei is gonna go to Yoko and speak to Yoko about it. But I think what I would want to happen is see Joe go to Yoko. I think that, in my opinion, would make it so much more better. But we'll see. Like I said, only planning on doing a double today. I'll see you guys probably either tomorrow or in 2 days with another double. And until then, I'll see you guys then. Peace out, everyone, and have a nice day.